everyone, welcome back to my channel once again. This is McKellar. And for today's gameplay commentary video here for the whole continuation of Hitman 2, with the whole main character that we're centering on for this whole gameplay is this character here, the one that's putting this whole 45 with the silencer out, which is Agent 47. And I'm pretty sure that, all you top-notch gamers, you're all familiar with this game. For those that haven't, we're going to continue on and do this one type of mission here. And before I do proceed with this, I just want to say thank you guys very much. My absolute great deal of gratitude towards all of you for giving such really nice support of just subscribing towards my channel and giving some of these videos a nice like and giving some nice compliments out of these. It's really absolutely really nice to get that kind of support, especially throughout the hard work that you put into these kind of videos. I know that when I do try and put these I try and put these videos out. I do put in a great deal amount of work into these kind of videos, especially, well, of course, when it comes to the whole learning curve of these things, especially when I'm doing a great deal amount of editing work on these videos here, and just trying to make these videos on a somewhat like either like on a amateur or professional kind of a level, and throwing in something a little comical of what you should do, what you should never do, just for the fun of things. And I've been having quite a bit of fun with it. But again, when it comes to editing these videos, it's been quite a bit of work. And again, I appreciate some of you really awesome viewers that have been liking these videos and subscribing. It's been a great deal amount of support. Once again, great deal amount of my thanks to all of you. By all means, keep that up. It's very much greatly appreciating, and I very much am highly content for that. Once again, thank you. Okay, so for this type of gameplay video here, we're going to continue on with Hitman 2, where you do quite literally make the world your weapon. And we'll continue on now. And for this whole gameplay mission that we're going to be starting on, which is in the whole part of one part of country, which is in New Zealand, which is located where you can read that, which is located on your left bottom screen, where it says New Zealand Hawke's Bay, total completion 58%, challenge, blah blah blah, and all the other stuff right there. Here, I'm just kind of pointing out where you guys can read that. Now, once again, New Zealand to me is like the same place that I had mentioned about New York City in Marvel Spider-Man. One thing in common between New Zealand and New York City in the United States is I've never been there. Plain and simple. And well, as it is, I'm pretty sure all of you know, you need a shitload of revenue, like thousands and thousands or whatever kind of dollars, just so you make one trip, like either from either a different state or a different county or a different province or something like that, with either within your country or outside of your country. I'm pretty sure outside of your country, it's gonna, obviously the whole price is gonna skyrocket through the roof and beyond that. So like I said, New Zealand, I've never been there before. So it's gonna be Hawke's Bay, and I'm just gonna right here. So the mission is Nightcall. Now, one second here, just going to push this down. Okay, so with the whole part of Nightcall for this one mission, I have to admit, I've been having quite a bit of fun with this. To me, this whole part of the mission of Nightcall, it's almost like kind of like an open practical field, like an open playground. And believe me, again, some of you top-notch players in the whole Hitman games, you know how it is. It's kind of self-explanatory. So again, you got the whole gist of it and the whole thing nailed down, so you have the whole idea. Again, for those who have not at all played this, it's like a practical open field. It's a practical type of a playground, and there are various ways on how you can take out your target, either by a handgun with a silencer, or if you have a submachine gun with a silencer, preferably, because it is all stealth. And you can do it like various ways, like either take a fiber wire, strangle your opponent to death, or anything like that. Again, there's various ways on how to do it. So what we're going to do is go on ahead and plan for this. And one thing I've noticed, now on part of this level here, there is a certain objective where you can go onto this level and you can switch it out to the suit. Personally, I don't think that would really much make sense unless there's a given circumstances that allows it. I don't know there is, but I think it would be more sense if you had this tactical wetsuit, because, well, of the given circumstances that you're working on. It, again, makes more sense that way. Now, what I'm going to be switching out here is I'm going to keep the whole concealed weapon. Well, it kind of looks like a 45 automatic or whatever the hell it is with the silencer. It almost looks like the same kind of just gonna see some real quick there, like just want to blow up that picture. It kind of, to me, that looks like the same kind of a handgun of which the martial arts actor Steven Seagal would use, but I don't think he used a silencer. He probably has in other films, but again, that's just my little take on that. Now for this part of the mission, I'm going to go with that gun with a silencer, because obviously it's a coverted type of a mission, it's a stealth mission, makes more sense. You go with this kind of handgun, you might raise a shitload of hell with a loud booming sound, but I might test that a little bit later on or something. So I'm going to go with this. Now, distractions with coins. I'm going to go with something else because on this level here, you do have a shit load of other types of handheld type of obstacles that you can use in order to throw around and create like really loud distractions. So I don't think you'll be necessarily for this mission be needing this. But you will, on the other hand, will be needing this. Lockpick Mark II. I'm going to go with that because you want obviously the best top of the line type of gear, which I think so anyways. Okay, so that's been done. I don't think, well, for now anyways, I'm pretty sure I'll switch it up in other various clips. Right now, I don't think I'll need anything else. So, for now, I guess we'll just go with this. So, here's the difficulty level. Difficulty casual. You experiment and have fun. Toy with targets. Blow things up and take chances. This is about making a general mess, running and hiding to see what happens and then doing it all over again. Obviously as it is, unlimited saves, all mission story guides available, no surveillance cameras, less enforcers, forgiving combat, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean exactly. More items are legal to carry. NPC, I'm guessing non-playing characters, are less attentive to sounds. Difficulty professional. Assassination is serious business. You plan, you execute, you escape, and your handler is right there, giving you the guidance you need to succeed. Unlimited saves, always nice. All mission story guides available. Pretty sweet, so obviously it's open field again. Surveillance cameras active. Cameras alert guards if illegal activity is spotted, and combat is challenging but fair. Okay then. And difficulty mastery. You are the ultimate assassin. No challenge is too hard, and you exist only to take out your targets in the most complicated ways possible with no assistance from anyone. One save per mission. Well, that really sucks. Well, I'm not a top-notch professional in this game, so, I'm just, again, considering the fact you purchased the game, you should have fun on any kind of level you're comfortable with. Unless you feel like you're up for a huge, big-ass type of challenge, okay, well, that's up to you, really. Extra surveillance cameras. I'm not really going to go with that one here. Extra enforcers, ruthless and demanding combat, bloody eliminations, ruined disguises. Non-playing characters are more attentive to sounds. Okay, well, for this type of one part little detail, I'm going to show you guys here just for now. I may end up switching them back and forth like so. Going to go with this here because there's going to be some things within on this level here I'm going to show you guys just for the hell of things. Again, for you top-notch players, you already know about this, so again, you don't really need to know anything about this. But for those who have not, again, this is going to help you out. And here we go.
The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Okay, and now we're here. I thought I would go ahead and let Agent 47 and that Diana Burnwood woman go ahead and converse a little bit here before I commence talking on this. So, first things first, I'm just going to indicate out. Here's a house. Here's something that looks all wrecked up. Really nice, beautiful little scenery that which the producers of this game have had designed made up. Really nice indeed. I've always thought it was pretty cool. And if you push down R1, guess what? You get something over here. This is one of those very helpful, nice little tools that you can always grab, which is pretty sweet. By the way, guys, I'm just going to show you something just for the hell of things. It looks rather very simple. I thought it was rather comical, kind of funny. I thought, okay, well, it kind of earns like a very quick type of, very quick kind of points to grab. Like, well, I suppose I could just keep that in mind for the hell of things. Okay, just gonna show you something very quick here. No, that's not it. Sorry, my bad. Okay, let's see here if I can find it. Okay. Find driftwood weapon. Would you believe it? Discovery. Funny as hell. So rewards are 2,000 experience points to find the driftwood weapon. Guess what? You found something? 2,000 experience points right there. Very easy. So I figured why not just kind of show you guys that just for the hell of things. Like as soon as I had picked it up, boom, I earned myself 2,000 experience points. Like, well, that was freaking easy as hell. Well, whatever, you know. Okay, so this is something I'm going to go over with you guys in regards to the whole security cameras around this nice place, nice constructed place right here. You know, I have to admit, this is one of those types of really cool types of, you know, out of nowhere type of houses like this. I always find really cool. Well, I find other places like, you know, like such as like castles or mansions, or you know, places like this really cool, especially if you have a shitload of cash flow on you, you're rich as hell, you're like millionaire or billionaire or something like that, and you can afford a place like this. I've always thought that places like a structuralized type of big house like this is always really nice and cool. Okay, first things first, guys. I'm just going to show you this here. Take my gun out. I'm just going to point this out. Okay, again, this is to those that have never played this and they're new to this level and so on. Now, up here, security camera. Now, the way I look at it is that some of these security cameras here are similar to like the kind of cameras that you would see off of the Metal Gear Solid games. And the reason why I say this is because look at this right here. Now, you won't have a radar that will show a cone-shaped type of a figure of some kind on your map that shows that where this security camera is pointing, so you can kind of avoid it. But I figure this is kind of like rather close enough, so it can kind of help you and spot where the main POV, you know, point of view shot is, so you can kind of stay out of it. You can pretty much just stay out of this whole little area. Now you can make like Solid Snake and run underneath it. Guess what? You're out of view. I'm gonna try and get out over here. There we go. You're out of view. That camera did not spot you. Guess what? You're laughing. So you have nothing. Fucking piece of shit. Obviously, I was not far away from it. Oh my god, that was hilarious as hell. Well, anyways, I'm sure all of you get the whole example of things, right? I thought it was funny as hell. Well, I was gonna show you also in depth about these things. So pretty much, as long as you stay out of that camera's little view field right here, again, you're laughing, you're fine, you have nothing to worry about. Especially if you can take out one second here, just gonna quickly do something real quick here, like guys, hold on. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of save in that spot. I just thought I just wanted to quickly edit that out so we can kind of continue on with the video here. So again, stay out of this. Stay out of this whole field of vision from that camera over there, because like obviously once you do get into within this camera's field, guess what? You're within the camera's view, and it ain't kind of camera, I can tell you that much right now. So you're already within this camera's view. Now it's also recording, and it'll have plenty of tangible visual evidence that you were on this property, and I'm pretty sure that this will be sent up to the whole division of Providence, and you know, everybody's saying, well, what the hell, Agent 47, what the hell was he doing up there, and then blah 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 and so on. Now you can go ahead and
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
Now, I was going to mention, you can go ahead and take out that camera all you want to after you have been caught within the camera's within that camera's POV shot. Then again, you want to know something? You know, and feel all type of, okay, now I don't have to worry about the camera stalking me or anything like that. Well, guess what? It doesn't really matter because, again, there's now already visual evidence of you being on that property, and obviously, you know, that's tangible evidence to them, and they can use that no problem in various ways. So, again, same thing. Yeah, I'm just going to show you guys. Well, there's one camera that's not too far away. I'll just use that real quick, like. Just giving off some really nice examples for you guys to kind of follow on by. Again, another camera right there. And within that whole little field of vision right there, that camera can spot you no problem. Now, if you were to take this camera out, now also would mean right there that you were never at all within that camera's POV shot. There's no visual evidence of you being on the property. You took the shot and took that camera way before you were in its field of vision. There's no tangible evidence of you being on that property. Guess what? Once again, you're laughing. You have nothing to worry about. I'll show you something as well here that will help you out just a wee bit here. Now, again, camera, the whole field of vision. Guess what? Crouch down. There you go. That grassy part of the area here will provide that kind of cover. That camera can easily go over you as much as it wants to. You cannot be detected. You're fine. Again, you're laughing. You have nothing to worry about. So that's another little thing you guys can kind of pick up on that and just keep in mind about. However, if you begin to try and sneak your way out of an area where you're not going to get any kind of coverage of any kind, guess what? You've just been spotted right there. So, take it out. Now, if you do want to get, if you do guys want to get to the main source, the whole main type of camera monitoring type of CPU little software part of the unit or station or whatever that these cameras monitor and record all the visual evidence that you are on this property. Here's the whole main little trick idea in order to so-called get to the root of problem and destroy everything all in one shot, so these cameras can be taken down in one shot. Here's a little trick. Okay, so here we are again. Guess what? That camera is back. Camera's back. So there are 4 cameras on this whole difficulty level that you'll need to be aware about. One right there. One right there. Time to do a little scoping around the place just for the hell of things, but all the same, you're gonna be picking up.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
One right there. And there is a 4th one. Last one right there. Okay. Okay, so on a different clip we'll go through that way. But hold on, I'm gonna go through a different kind of way just to show you guys where the whole main source I had to take down these cameras out in one shot. Screwdriver right here nearby the pool and these set of tools, so that way you know. Okay, now there is a hidden key. Quite smashing, isn't it? And guess what? Boom, done. Normally what I would do is...
You're in. Good work, 47. Now, look for intel. Documents, electronic devices. You know the drill.
Normally what I would do, I know this seems rather kind of a little silly, but if you think about it, I would open up every single one of those locked doors like that up, because it does give you that whole 25 25 experience points added along with the points that you're gathering up. So like every little bit does help, it does count. I always do that so that I can kind of add up as much points as I can. Okay, so let's have a look at something just for the hell of things. By the way, shit. I was gonna just show you guys very briefly here. This gentleman right here, this guy, he's gonna be your next mission. Just gonna point out a little Easter egg. Sorry for the spoiler alert, but he will be your next mission, and I'll show you on the next video that I will be working on later on. Anyways, I was gonna say, damn, this is a really cool kick-ass type of a TV. Again, I'm pretty sure it would cost like thousands and thousands of dollars and so on. Think, wow, wish I had the freaking kind of revenue just to even afford something like that. That'd be nice. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention to you that the whole part of looking for that type of the whole main monitor room. So again, come through this part over here to avoid those cameras there and there. Those cameras viewpoint will be located somewhere over here, not way out over here, so you have nothing to worry about. So you come in between, again, you're not going to be monitored, you're not going to be spotted, you're going to be fine. Come through here, up the stairs.
47. That computer. See if you can't access it.
Okay, just going to show you right now. The whole monitoring room is going to be within this part of the section over here, but there is a door. You can kind of see it right here. I don't know if it will show up or not, but you can kind of see it right here, and this part of the room will go ahead and you can interact it and open up. I thought maybe you couldn't interact, but I guess you can.
Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47.
See, even Diana Burnwood is already confirming something like that as well. So again, move this picture.
Thought so. This should be interesting.
Nice cool ass type of or kick ass type of room right here. And guess what? Here is your monitoring type of security cam screens right here. Now again, this is the part that I was take about, that you can either take either some or one or all of those cameras out one by one with one shot, or if you literally want to take them all down by literally, or rather metaphorically, one shot, this is where you can do it. And this is the whole type of monitoring type of security cam little system right here that will monitor all those cameras. You can take it down with one shot by simply doing this.
Nicely done, 47. Getting caught on tape is the last thing we need.
And guess what? Now it's been shut down or destroyed or dismantled or disabled or whatever. Now there is literally no tangible evidence of any kind, no visual evidence of any kind that you were on that property. It's all gone. They have no proof of any kind whatsoever. Guess what? You're laughing. You have nothing to worry about. You can chuckle it up, and now you have the free reign to kick more ass and treat this type of little safe house like its own, it's your own little your own little playground, right? So again, you're laughing. You're gonna have some fun with this. You're gonna kick a lot of ass. It's gonna be sweet. So I think that's pretty much all for the whole security part of the things that I wanted to kind of show you guys. So we'll go ahead and move on. Okay, so now that we already have covered the whole part of the security cameras and the whole security perimeter and so on here, okay, let's go ahead and proceed with this little assignment here. Okay, so one moment. I know those security cameras are still active. Again, the previous clip was just to show you guys of what to do, what not to do, and all the other nice little jazz. Okay, so you could get through the doors by your own little lockpick. Here's a nice little alternative way. Another screwdriver. Sure, why not? They're also very good for weapons as well. Here's those vaults. This is where the hidden key is. And how do I know that is... One second here, as soon as I show you guys this. Where was that now? Under the mat, find the hidden house key. Right there. So pretty much all these other minor little things to major things definitely adds up. So it's always nice that way.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now, look for intel. Documents, electronic devices. You know the drill.
I'm just opening up the door because obviously it's a good way in order to just gain that little bit of those points. Same thing with this. Oh shit. Hold on a second here. Let me just take this camera out.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
I'm pretty sure you can also take that camera out on that little walkway over here as well. Oh.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
The way this guy's face is partially all bloodied up, he looks rather similar to a very youthful type of looking actor, which is Mel Gibson. Oh, he just kind of looks it. He kind of dresses like him too, sort of. I bet you that there's no face underneath that hair. They probably just cheated that or something. Just a guess, who knows?
Masks. Rope. Chloroform. Looks like another kidnapping.
I wouldn't put it past them. The Shadow Client is nothing if not industrious.
Why is he doing this?
Clearly, he has an axe to grind with Providence. Big enough to surround himself with murderers and terrorists. Big enough not to care who gets hurt in the process. He believes he's doing the right thing, I suppose. Just like everyone else.
Okay. This battery right here, or this car battery, whatever it is, oh god, is that fun to toy with, especially if you throw it at, your target. I'll go ahead and just take this with me for the hell of things. I know exactly where to place this as well. Just gotta drop it right. The fuck? Drop it right there. There we go. Again, that battery is going to be very much beneficial. There's going to be a little trick I'll show you guys along with it as well, just for the hell of things. Okay, so what I'm going to just do real quick like here. Here's another door. Oh yeah, I already had taken care of that part. Let's see here. Oh, now here's something. Here's something really nice. Crack this open. Now there are two items in here that you can see. One is a knife. Another one down here is a gun. I don't know if that's a clip or not, or I don't know what the hell it is. Could be a scope or a light or something. I don't know what it is. But here's a knife right here. My very first thought was, great. I cannot interact with that knife. I can't interact with that gun, I should say. The knife in the hand, I got. And believe me, I've used this knife plenty of times in order to take out an opponent. There we go. And remember what I had mentioned about the whole part of that you don't necessarily need coins or anything like that in your inventory, and here's the reason why. Cans of expired spaghetti sauce. You can throw this at an opponent, knock him out, or you can throw it into an area where you can cause a loud distraction. Hence why it's like you don't technically need the coins, you'll be fine without it. Rat poisoning, always very nice. Grabbing that one right now. Okay. Okay, so I've already unlocked that part already. Now, here's a little something you got. Actually, wait a second. Before I do that, I'm going to start closing some windows down. There we go. And take this apple. Nice little distraction. Close this window.
Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in...
Just gonna show you guys something real quick. Now, here's another maneuver I have used. This answering machine right here. Once there is a target that walks into this separate room right over here, there's a toilet right there. Your target walks into this room right here, goes to the toilet, take your target out, and what else here? Now, just in case if somebody decides that they want to walk into this room here, the hell is that? Oh, those are scissors. Oh, I didn't know about that. Always nice to have. What the hell, hey? So, I was just going to mention here. If your opponent hears something, or you want to distract your opponent from something, or just like get him away from this section over here, hit this whole hit this recording machine to hear the messages. One of the guards will come on in here, and then you can escape out of here. It's pretty nice if you really think about it. Oh, more poison. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. I was thinking about grabbing the scissors, but I think, forget it. Never mind. Okay. Now here's also something else that you guys may want to, keep in mind about. Now here's that whole kitchen knife. Why am I placing some minor emphasis upon it? This is the reason why. I'll show you. Let's see here. Orson Bays. Assassinate Orson Mills with a kitchen knife while he's in the shower. I've done this. There we go. Now, we're gonna create a little bit of some, well, I'm going to be showing you guys various ways on how to take out the target anyways. So, what we're going to be doing here, let's see if I can, I know I've seen this. No, that wasn't it. I think, where did I just, nope. Okay, so here's a bit of a linkage right here. Finally found it. So the whole part of assassinating Elma Renard by poisoning her tea. Oh, okay, so poison her drink. She rushes. So pretty much, hold on a second here. Just gonna show you guys real quick, like. One of her drinks is going to be over here. Now she's going to be using one of these. Well, I think Orson is going to be placing one of these inside of her tea. Now be sure, okay? Be sure. Just going to show you this right now. Might as well just do this now. Be sure. Always make sure you're very thorough about your tactics of what you're doing, because be sure to place the poison in the right part of the sections where they put their tea in, such as Elma Renard drinks her tea with honey or coffee or whatever with honey, not with sugar. Place the poison inside of here. Okay, now it's inside the honey, not the sugar. Because if you do place any kind of form of poison inside of something, inside of the wrong kind of a section, like if someone drinks like honey and they don't drink sugar, they don't drink any kind of tea or coffee with sugar, and you place the poison in sugar. So in other words, if you place the poison in the wrong type of type of little pretty much, if you place the poison inside the wrong thing, this is what's going to happen. Okay, now I just need to search for some poison for that Alma woman. So rat poisoning, or that lethal type of poison that can just pretty much take her out in one shot. Okay, well, let's go with just right now the whole rat poisoning. Honey or sugar? I don't know what the hell she drinks either, along with these. Ah, shit. Okay, I'll just place it inside the sugar then. Hopefully that'll be it. Alright. And as soon as she gets a taste of that and she puts it in her tea or coffee, she's gonna get sick. So, I just finished showing you guys, I placed it into the wrong condiment. Like, the sugar instead of the honey, where it should be, right? And this is the whole cause and effect, the whole result of the screw up. And it's like, shit, I just messed up. Such as this. Alright.
Done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go.
Now, as soon as those two are done chatting, she's gonna go and grab her coffee or tea, whatever it is. She's gonna drink it and get sick. And that's gonna be my chance. Okay.
Unbelievable. I'm
What?
gonna turn in.
What?
You come in or what?
You gotta be kidding me, that didn't work? Oh, for fuck's sakes, you gotta be kidding me. Great, now I gotta think of a way to try and take them out. Fuck, I must have put in the wrong one. Damn it! Shit. Fuck. This is... oh, shit. Great, now I gotta think of a way how to take them out. Damn it! Yeah, so if you miss your opportunity, you mess up, that means you'll have to rethink your strategy real quick, in order to find out how the hell you're gonna whack out your target. So, again, it is, there we go. It's the honey, not the sugar. Honey, throw it in there. And once she drinks her tea or coffee with the honey, she will rush on in and literally throw up all of her insides into that toilet right there. Okay, so we got that part already. Let's see here.
Found something. Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping. Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
Okay, let's have further look more around here. Okay, so another thing I'm going to do is close up these windows. And might as well do the same thing with this. Therefore, nothing goes wrong. What in the hell?
Monumental planned to release as an EP. The label spokesperson calls the move a loving tribute to a shining star extinguished much too soon. Meanwhile, Heidi Santoro, the class guitarist and longtime creative partner of Cross, calls the release a shameless money grab. Santoro, who left Monumental shortly after Jordan Cross's death, is working on a solo release of her own.
It's almost like watching TV off The Sims. But the thing is, and the only difference with that is, off of that TV, off of the whole Hitman 2, you can make sense as to what she's saying. Off of The Sims 4, on that television, you can't even make freaking heads or tails of what the hell these people are talking about. But that's just the whole part of the whole comic of The Sims in general anyways. Okay, so now, I'm going to show you guys another thing here. Squeaky toy. Well, I don't think it's going to... yeah, see right there. It says squeaky toy. That's another little way in order to create the whole item that can create a very noisy diversion, like coins or something that's decently loud, like throwing a ball or throwing a can or something. Something that can create a diversion. Now, I happen to think those type of squeaky toys that make a loud enough noise, they on this level here, I'm not sure on any other level, I'm pretty sure it goes the same ways as well. The squeaky toy does effectively work in some situations, but in other situations it doesn't. It's kind of comical yet weird, but sometimes it will work and it won't work. A good example of that is, I remember even one time when I was one second here. I was in this bathroom here, hiding behind this, and that Orson guy and that Elma girl were right along here. I kept on stepping on that whole squeaky toy behind this tub here. And as those two were conversing and talking away here, I thought it was kind of comical yet weird, but have a look at this.
Come home, Alma.
Okay, so here are those two right here. Now, watch what happens with this squeaky toy. Now, those two are conversing. Now, watch this.
Didn't know it was that important to you, Orson. What can I say? My bad. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean.
See, right there. Making a loud squeaky noise, and those two are not going to react to it.
Welcome, Alma and Sean too.
They're not reacting to it.
How's that?
See, this is how strange this is.
Or maybe second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what? I'll think of some more while I.
Oh, that's hilarious. Now, as soon as I hit that squeaky toy, once they could both come on in, either one of them or both of them may react to it. Watch this. Now.
What? Do me a favor and go check that out, okay?
Oh yeah, I get it.
See, right there now, one of them, both of them react to it, and one of them goes and checks.
There's nothing here. Nothing.
All right.
And once again.
Nah?
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
So that's one little way. It's kind of a cheesy way, but whatever, gets the job done. So they can't react when they're not conversing. They're moving around right there. You know, I might just shoot him. I might just go ahead and shoot him and just, or stab him or whatever, and just get him done so he's out of the way. And watch. There's one way they can stick something in his mouth or out of it. That was kind of a cool effect, though, I'm not gonna lie. See, like I said, right there. So that's the whole part. Some part of the section of the game, they're conversing. You make a little squeaky sound. Well, I guess it may depend on how far they are away. Either they may or may not hear it. Most likely they're probably not going to hear it or whatever. But once they come into the bathroom, like you just finished already seeing in the previous clip, they will hear. I had tested this out already a few times. Either both of them will hear it or one of them will hear it. And one of them will come on by and have a look, just like that Elma girl did. And then I also had tested this out. It was kind of funny as well, too. I was also hiding in here. Meanwhile, these two were already gone to sleep. And my very first thought was, okay, so would this squeaky toy be effective if I came up this close like this? I'll do it again. If I came up that close like this and I stepped on that whole squeaky toy while those two were asleep, would that wake them up or cause anything? And here's the result. Okay, and here's another part of the whole funny comical part with that whole squeaky toy. Okay, now as you can tell, these two are asleep. As far as I know, they're not going to wake up. Now, watch this. Now, just going to using the point because I want you guys to see this. There's that squeaky toy right there. That squeaky toy is literally right next to the bed, and well, those two are crashed out. Now, I don't know if they're light sleepers or heavy sleepers, but watch this. See, right there. Trying to make a very, very loud noise, and they're both not reacting to it. I don't know if the producers had programmed this game for them to be very heavy sleepers, but look at this, see, right there. They're not waking up to it. So right there, it kind of depends if this squeaky toy is going to be that loud enough to get their attention or wake them up or something. It's hilarious. Seriously, it's hilarious as hell. That's the reason why it's a little iffy with that one. So for diversions, it does work, but it may not work. And here's a little bonus part I'll show you guys just for the hell of things. Now watch this. I'm gonna hit the whole set alarm. Watch this. Now, I don't know if you heard that or not, but those two did not freaking wake up. I'll do it again. Stay close to the bit if I can. Okay, these two have got to be heavy sleepers because right there. Nothing. They're not freaking waking up. They're not, they're not throwing a reaction. Nothing. Now I'm gonna grab one of their wristwatches. Okay, maybe like throw it about over here. Well, that guard didn't hear anything. Okay, that alarm just went off. Those two did not react. That's what I'm talking about. That's the funny part right there. It's like, what the hell? So, some of these type of really cool type of objects that you can throw or create distraction, some of it will work at the right time, some of it will not work at the right time, which I thought some of them are rather quite effective and good that way. Others like, okay, this is hilarious and there's no reaction, nothing's happening. Oh god, I had to laugh. See? That's what I was talking about. Nothing happens. Like, these two are these two programmed within the game to be like freaking heavy sleepers? What gives with this? Oh my god, I had to laugh. But just for the hell of things, I'm just gonna grab this just in case if I need some kind of a squeaky little decoy. And let's have a look at this.
Found something. A file on Rupert Pierce, founder of Dynasty Global.
The world's largest internet retailer. If Pierce is a Providence operative, he's likely on the Shadow client's hit list. But it's not what we came for. Keep looking, 47.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure... Oh, I guess I didn't really... Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna grab this just for the hell of this. Okay, well, shit. This whole cannabis joint, that whole weed joint, whatever it is, I don't know if that really does anything quite beneficial. I'll take it just in case. Who the hell knows? Okay, so pretty much now this is the part that I was talking about right here, because this house here is already in a metaphorical sense like a playground. It's like you have a variety of various ways in order to wipe out your target, no problem. There's various ways. Like here, like there's various ways I can whack out these two here, no problem. So pretty much after they're about to go to bed or whatever, they'll come up here, they'll get changed, they will come over here. An Orson guy will come in here to have a shower, and that Elma girl will go ahead and use, where the hell is that gun of mine? There. We'll use this toothbrush to start brushing her teeth, and my first thought was, okay, my reflection here, well, I guess it would depend of how much of the whole viewpoint she can see, but I've gone up to her plenty of times, and you can clearly see the bathtub right here, and maybe I guess it would depend of how hot or how steamy this shower is going to be, because it will affect the mirror. That is like literally common knowledge right there. As we all have showers, we all bathe, and then once it gets heated up with hot water, it's going to steam up this mirror. And that's a realistic fact right there. So I guess maybe that would depend. So I guess that would explain the reason why she was not able to see me. But I don't know. That's just my little thought upon that one here. Okay, so. Okay, I've already taken care of everything I believe what I needed to take care of here. Let's go ahead and just unlock this door here. Well, hey, you know, it's free points, like, what the hell? Okay, so I've already gotten what I needed. Okay, here we go.
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around.
It's in here.
Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47.
So this is something that, you know, we all have gone through already before. So this is what I do. I'll go ahead and check on this. Just kind of have a look at this, get this done out of the way.
Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
And here is a big-ass type of list of destructive goodies. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have freaking fun with this. Okay, so once again, we're going to shut this down. All of you have seen this before.
Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
Okay, so I suppose what I can do here is this gun here. I think this is pretty cool. I wish that, Agent 47 was equipped with that. I don't know about grabbing those because, well, yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Okay, so something more silent. There we go. Gonna grab that MP5 up there. And that's literally what that submachine gun is realistically called. It's an HK MP5. All right. And here we go.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
Monumental plan to release at the label spokesperson calls the move a loving tribute
All right.
to a shining star.
Now this is what I'm going to do here first of all. I'm going to quickly get a disguise on. Now there will be a guard coming in here in about roughly give or take a minute. So in order to take out the guard, bit of a silently, I think it would probably be a good idea anyways. Go with one of these bad boys, a shuriken. Nice little ninjutsu type of a weapon. I could create a short, like a jump cut, but that guard will be coming in like fairly quickly anyways. See? Right there, he's coming in. Okay. He's done. Okay, shove him in there. Okay, now pick up this shotgun right here, because any kind of weapon lying around, they will get suspicious. Like, what the hell is that? Like it was shown in that whole freeform training. Dump it right there. Okay, here we go. Now there is that guard. I don't know if you can see him, but he's practically already in the center of the screen here. That's the guard I'm going to wait until he's up and passes. See, he's already now on the move. Stay hidden, out of sight, out of mind. Excellent.
What do you think? You heard me, Mr. Donovan. The life of your boss for the life of your wife and daughters.
Okay.
Shouldn't be much of a choice, even for a workaholic.
Now, I'm already in disguise. I am fine for now anyways.
Very good.
Now, keep in mind, she takes honey, she doesn't take sugar.
Hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes. Your family suffers.
And so far, okay. So far, I've never had any issues with those sunroofs or whatever the hell you want to call them. Those guards up there have never spotted me anyway, so I think I'm okay.
Otherwise, boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage.
Okay, here she goes.
Unbelievable. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
There you go, folks, right there. Now you just have to quickly go down there.
Hey, at least the seat's gonna be warm for you.
Okay. Now there are various ways on how you can take out your target here, right here. Let's see here. Fiber wire.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Force her to drink from the toilet.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
And, as always, a whole little common way.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
There you go. Your target has now been taken out of the equation. And quite literally, no one is suspecting anything. This goof also walking around. I think that's an Orson guy. Okay, so if there's one thing that I have already picked up is that if you put the poison...
You sure you're on the right route tonight? Hey!
Don't interrupt while I'm doing a commentary gameplay video. Okay, so anyways, as I mentioned before, I suppose it could be rather a bit of an iffy as to where you put the poison, either in the sugar or in the honey or something like that. So I guess you just have to be a little bit careful about that, because I have already had discovered through the whole editing part of things that it's going to either be a hit or a miss. So again, you'll have to just be careful with that. So, what we're going to be moving on to here is... Let's have a look here. Just trying to think what would be a good idea in order to do this. So I've already had strangled her and drowned her. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is just kind of sort of do this in one type of shot. It'll be like fairly close in multiple ways on how to do this here. It's like I showed you guys with the whole part of taking your target out from the toilet, either drowning someone or choking them, or shooting them down or something like that. It's gonna all be in that one bedroom where they sleep. So it's either gonna be so having said that, it's going to be them in the bathroom, and then same thing as when they're obviously when they're sleeping. So again, it's going to be within the same areas. And for the first part of this video here, I'll just end it right here for now, guys, and I will be able to get the second part of the video up here. So for now, thank you guys for watching and tuning into this channel here. This is McKellar, and once again, I will be able to get the second half of the whole mission of Nightcall up as soon as possible. Thanks a lot, guys. Be sure to subscribe, give this video a nice little like, and if you have any questions in relations to this video, by all means, just throw it into the comment section. And see you on the second half.